Is it humanly possible to make your friend your girlfriend? I'm Link, and I know the answer.
Hey, it's Link's golden advice for single guys.
Link, KingdomMac02 asks on YouTube, if possible, how do you get out of the friend zone?
The friend zone. The place where single guys go to die. Oh, she likes you. As a friend. I'm gonna help you escape, but first things first. Here's how to know with 100% certainty that you have indeed been friend zoned. If she tells you, you're like a brother to me, you've been friend zoned. If she ends your phone conversation by saying, love ya, you've been friend zoned. If she ever calls you buddy, or worse yet, adds a Y on the end of your name, you've been friend zoned. If she has even once asked for a high five, friend zoned. If she invites you to the movies, along with 3 of her girlfriends, friend zoned. If she asks you to ask someone else to ask her to the prom, friend zoned. If her hugs are exclusively in side form, friend zoned. And finally, if she farts in front of you, friend zoned. Once you're trapped in this tormenting pit of relational Hades, it's virtually impossible to pull off a girlfriend conversion. But all hope is not lost. There is still one way to turn the tide. Fake your own death. Step 1. Choose carefully your cause of death. You were nailed by a low-flying aircraft. You swallowed and choked on your harmonica. You were trampled by the Budweiser Clydesdales, or simply trampled by a funeral procession. Don't choose anything morbid or lame. Death by a broken heart, death by chocolate, death by a wedgie. Avoid cancer like the plague. Also avoid the plague like the plague. It's too archaic. Step 2, break the news to her. Text her from your phone, posing as one of your friends. Use this script. Hey, her name. This is your friend's name. I hate to have to tell you this, but your name died today by cause of death. It's amazing his phone survived. I'm so sorry. We are all devastated. Your name was always telling me how special you were to him. Peace out. : right parenthesis. Step 3, lay low for 2 or 3 days. A good place to lay low? A campground. A bad place? A food court. Good place? A cave in the woods. Bad place? A cave in the woods inhabited by a bear. Good place? Your grandma's. Bad place? Her grandma's. Step 4, the triumphant return. Right at the point of her deepest misery, run into her house or apartment, yelling for her. Apologize profusely and quickly explain that what actually happened is you had been knocked unconscious by a crook. He had taken your wallet and then proceeded to die by whatever cause of death you chose. Because the crook had a ballpark resemblance to you and had your personal effects, the police thought you were the deceased person. When you finally woke up and the amnesia wore off, you came as soon as you could because, and this is key, you care for her deeply. At this point, if you've executed my plan to perfection, she will suggest that you start dating. It's that simple. Now go and be golden.
This episode of Link's Golden Advice for Single Guys is brought to you by Aura Brush.
Because my advice is pointless if your breath smells like a dead squirrel.
Ask Link a question in the comments on Facebook or at Link Lamont on Twitter. And you can win an iPad 2 and a pair of mythical shoes. Enter for a chance to win by commenting the tongue therapy video and subscribing to our sponsor's channel, Cure Bad Breath. Remember, following Link's advice doesn't guarantee becoming unsingleized. It just makes it much more likely.